Lesson 27, page 32. The gymnast, we have to use the damper pedal here on this one. So we're going to hold the pedal down here, keep it down all the way to here, then the pedal comes up right there. Now there's no pedal in here. It comes back down here and it goes up there. There's no pedal here at all. This pedal comes down here, it stays down all the way to the end and comes up at the very end. At the end you have a fermata, which means you're going to hold this longer than 4 counts, and a diminuendo, which means you're going to get softer, and retardando, which means you're going to get slower. A lot of stuff going on here. Plus you got all these tied notes, and you got a slur here. A lot of things going on at the end of this piece. Big changes of dynamics too. It's forte here, and it's mezzo forte here, and mezzo piano here, and forte in the very beginning. So we're going to be using the right pedal. Make sure that you're on the correct pedal. If you don't have 3 pedals, it's okay. You might only have 2, but it's the farthest one to the right on your keyboard. So here we go, the gymnast from the beginning. This is G position in both hands. The pedal's going to come down now with that first note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go on now to page 34. Talks about half steps here. It explains that there are 2 names for these black keys. This is D flat and C sharp. Here's D flat and D sharp, right? It's the same note, right? E flat and D sharp, I mean. F sharp and G flat are the same key. G sharp and A flat are the same key, and so is A sharp and B flat. The sharp sign raises the note and it goes to the next key to the right. The flat sign does the same thing as the sharp. The only difference is it goes the other way. It goes to the left. Flats always go left. Sharps always go right. Always. And they always go before the note and after the letter. The sharp is before the note and after the letter, and the flat is before the note and also after the letter. Just has to do with left or right. So if we're going to play this song on page 35 now, this is in the lesson book, called Halfway There. We're going to have to kind of scrunch our fingers together a little bit here. There are some changes of dynamics. It gets really loud at the end here. There's some staccato markings in there at the end. And we've got some accents here which are really loud right there. And let's just see if we can do this now from the very beginning. So you're going to have to put this 2 on the C sharp. Now the left-hand thumb is going to be on B here. Okay, see that thumb's on B, this one's on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending is going to go A and F, right, like this. Now look back at measure 11. here's the at 11, the thumb's on C, this thumb is on A, and it's just gonna go like this. Feel the 2 black keys in both hands. Then D natural, B flat and D flat, and C. Let's try that again, measure 11. Go up a half step, another half step, now down a half step, and down a half step. Both hands go up by half steps there, and down by half steps there. All right, so that's page 35. We're now gonna go to the performance book, and we'll be playing pages 22 and 23 in this book right here. This is Mystery Movie. Here we have the pedal coming down here, and then it goes up there. So you gotta watch these pedal marks now. Then it comes down again, and it says both hands are up an octave higher for this whole part here. But then, see how that line comes down? That means you go back to as written over here. So it's only for these notes that you're an octave higher. Then you go back to the original from the beginning. There's some flats in here, and the pedal comes back over here. See that? There's an accent there too. You're gonna cross over your right hand with your left hand and play really loud on that A flat. Then there's another place where it's an octave higher here. Then it stops. This says it goes back to as it's written to the end. And this has an octave lower at the ending. So that note is an octave the other way. When the octave sign is below the notes, you gotta go to the left. When it's above the notes, you go to the right. So let's see if we can play this one now on Mystery Movie. Right there on that A flat, you have to cross over your right hand like this. Here's the beginning. A flat. So take a quick peek at your hand just to make sure that this finger is gonna land on A flat. And then once you know it's there, you gotta put your eyes back on that score right away. So it's a very quick look at your hands. From the beginning, with the pedal going down, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pedals up here. Now move up an octave in both hands. Okay, now go back to as it's written. Pedals down here. $25 now. That's Mystery Movie.